Protect your automotive investment with advanced repair and maintenance at Lamont's Express Lube and Automotive Repair. We invest in our facility and our technicians so we can provide you and your vehicle with the highest level of service. We're proud of our reputation for honest service. Please contact us today for information or service. Mention this ad for 10% off labor.
My name is Sandra Hubbard and I am running for mayor of Preston City. I have been on the city council for 12 years and on the P&Z prior to that for 2 years. I know the inside works of the city and I know that there are things that need to be done to plan for the growth of Preston. And before we get that done, there are major things that need to be done. Number one, our infrastructure needs to be taken care of. Let me explain the infrastructure to you. That is our roads, our sewer, and our water. Our money right now, we are in developing East Oneida, and so our road money is pretty well designated for East Oneida. I think this year is the last payment on our obligation for that. Our sewer plant is at capacity right now, and so we need to plan for growth on that. Our sewer lines are over 70 years old. We have a company coming in that is videoing and cleaning our sewer lines right now. It will take 4 years to do the whole city. We'll do a section each year. Our water, we only have one source of water. We need to protect that. Also, one thing that needs to be done, our ordinances need to be reviewed. If I am elected mayor, I will form a committee consisting of some of the P&Z commissions, the city engineer, and a couple of our hometown contractors for them to review our ordinances, to go through them and bring some new ideas to the city and to the city council for our approval. I would appreciate your vote on November 3rd. I have the time, I have the knowledge, I am an honest person, and I believe in equal rights for all taxpayers. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kim Crockett. I have been a firefighter since I was 23 years old, and I'm a fire commissioner for 14 years. I love firefighting and being a commissioner. This year's has not been a very good experience because of a lot of misinformation and untruths being spread. People have come to me and asked me, your opponent is saying that we are buying a new ladder truck. This is not true. We are not buying one, nor do we intend to. Another thing that has been stated, that we are spending a lot more money than we are. These people are mixing up the proposed budget with actual expense reports. For this reason, I'd like to answer with some actual facts and figures from the Franklin County Fire Budget Expense Report. Each year we draw up what we call a projected budget. This is an estimate. This is a figure that has many different scenarios. We never know what type of fire season we are going to have. We must be prepared for anything, like calling in mutual aid from other departments. These services must be paid and must be figured in to our proposed budget in case we need them. Another example, if we're applying for grant money, this must be also figured in to our projected budget. The $1 million figure that is being thrown out is being taken from a projected budget. Some people may think we are spending that much. This is not true. Our actual expenditures for 2014 and 15 was $371,000. This is about 1/3 of the projected budget. We have spent less money each year for the past 7 years. And if I'm re-elected, I will continue to keep the cost to our residents as low as possible. I am a businessman. I understand what it's like to pay a lot of taxes. I know I want my tax money spent wisely. I would ask that you please not be deceived by incorrect figures that have been worded in such a way to mislead the public. Please keep in mind, my primary responsibility is to the people of Franklin County, and also to provide the firefighters with the necessary tools, equipment, and training to protect their lives and the lives and property of the citizens of Franklin County. I would appreciate your vote and your support November 3rd. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nate Olson. I'm a candidate for Franklin County Fire District Commissioner. That's District number 2. I'm from Main Creek. That's where my roots go back. I was raised there on my great-grandfather's home, my father's home. And I went to 8 years of school in Main Creek. I graduated Preston High School in 1959. I went to Utah State. Then I went to mission to New Zealand. I come back, Utah State again. Then I graduated from the University of Utah, received a commission, and went in the Air Force for a 20-year career in the Air Force. After the Air Force, General Dynamics recruited me as a senior subcontract administrator. I worked there on missile systems and space systems for a few years. Then I went to a special district and worked as project officer and purchasing director. In that time, I constructed a $30 million building and was responsible for all the service and material contracts of the district. It was a service district, water and sewage. My reasons for running are I would like to use my skills to help the district. I think that we need to make changes. I think that long-term incumbency is a problem in these kind of areas, particularly when you've had the same people together in the organization for over 14 years. If my incumbent is reelected again, that'll be 18 years. I don't think public services people, elected people, are entitled to a career in an elected position. I also am concerned about the prices that are the costs, the rates that they're charging. I've taken a look at and I'd like you to take a look at your Franklin County tax statement. I paid $143 for fire district protection, and I paid $66 for roads and bridges. I don't think that's an equitable amount or comparison. I'd like to have you take a look at that, take a look at the projected budgets for the fire district, and I would appreciate your vote in the election November 3rd. Thank you.